Wind blowing. Hey, mic check, man. Mic check. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Hey, first off, man, let me say rest in peace, man. R.I.P. to a guy who's known over there in the black sector. Who, I know him. He know of me, but we not. We don't. We ain't never had no issue. No, we ain't never bump heads. So it's not like that, right? So, you know how people know folks and know of people, but don't know them. So that's how it is, right? So RIP to Nutward Stylz, aka Steez. Like I say, that black sector, for instance, that black sector is a sector where when I first came on YouTube and I was in the manosphere, and then I would go and frequent the black sector, and that'd be over there with Lady Lie and them, and so I got a chance to know them around 2018, 19, right? So me and Lady Lie been knowing each other for a long time, respectfully, right? And a lot of her people got a chance to know me through her. Oh, I learned a lot of them through her, however you want to put it. And I think Nutward, he was in that mix, right? So I just want to say RIP to that brother from what I'm hearing that he passed away. And the one thing about this brother here, right, he was damn good at rapping for what I saw. Like he had some good music, and I would ask him about his music, and he'll tell me where to go to see and hear his music. And I'm like, man, okay. I can acknowledge respectfully when people are musically inclined and they got a gift to put words together and put it on a pad and actually put a melody to it and make a hit. So yeah, he was one of those type of guys, right, who actually, was good at making music. Right? And there's a lot of people on here. Since I mentioned Lady Lie is another one for sure. Is very talented music wise, right? Most definitely, hands down, right? I just hate to hear, I just hate to hear, people, folks gonna pass away, but you just hate to hear about folks passing away that you get a chance to know of or know about on YouTube. You get what I'm saying? But it does hit the YouTube space also, right? Because we're humans. And I guess that's what's proven that we're humans is the fact that you hear so many stories of people who done passed away who was either content creators or people in the chat, and you like, damn. Like once again, RIP to my guy, RBR, Real Brother Network, mate. Elder of mine, man. You know what I mean? An OG of mine. RIP to RBR for sure. RIP to a lot of them guys. Alan Roger Curry. It's a lot of guys that passed away since I've been on here, man. And it's kind of sad to think about that shit, though. What up, V Dub Boogie? So yeah, when I hear about it, I think Big J mentioned it. Well, he didn't mention a name, but he said, if it's true, RIP. And he didn't mention a name, right? But when I saw some people today doing live streams and they putting his name in the title, I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, so damn, he passed? I'm like, man, he passed me? Damn. So yeah, dog. It's easy to say life too short, man, but it is. It's going by pretty quick. The older you get, time seems to go by kind of quick. And yeah, you got to make the most of this shit, bro. You need to make the most of it. In my opinion, I don't feel it's ever too late for you to turn it around, for you to actually, end up doing the things that you've been wanting to do, but you haven't been able to do it because life have been lifing in your life, but you still know you want to do something. I don't think it's too late for you to actually, pursue that, man. So, yo, what's up, Andrew? What up? And speaking of that, also in my title, when I say that people, people don't really want to see you grow. And I'm gonna say it like this, man. I most definitely understand why people want you to like kind of like be the same way that you were when they first met you. You know, I can even acknowledge the fact that hey, when you've allowed people to get a chance to know you, and let's say if you weren't at your best and you always knew you wanted to become better, is it your fault that people start acting a certain way towards you, or is it their fault, right? And me, who can take accountability on a lot of shit, I can simply say maybe it's your fault, maybe it's my fault, right? To be able, let's say, you come around or you go around places and you know you want to do something different eventually, but then you don't tell nobody else, and then people get a chance to know this part of you. What up, Black Pearl? How you doing, sweetheart? People get a chance to know this version of you, and then now on their watch or right up on their nose, you decide you want to make a change for the better, knowing what that's going to do to the people who got the chance to know the old version of you, how it would make them feel. And it's nothing against you per se. It's just what you choose to do. It's a reflection on what they are not doing or what they don't aspire to become. So it's kind of like everybody met each other believing that we gonna be like this forever for why we even met each other. Like it was divine to meet each other like this. And it's not divine for somebody to want to change this way. If that makes sense to you, it's not. It's like it's an act of war when you decide you want to become a better person, a better man, or a better woman, and you didn't come in like that, or you didn't announce that shit when you first came into the door, and now people looking at you as a traitor who betrayed them. You see how that work? When people tell you shit like, "Don't forget where you come from," what are they saying, man? What are they saying? They saying pretty much whatever you was when we first met you, or whatever you was at one point. It's okay for you to go back to that, right? You don't have to get better. Or if you do get better, right? Or if you choose to change the way you look at life or change your life as a man or as a woman, people can still try to remind you of how bad it was at one point for you or how it wasn't so good for you at one point. And when they say you don't forget where you came from, they want you to kind of like stop what you're doing and go back to being what you was at one point. Hold on, man. You see how crazy that shit sound? You see how crazy that shit sound? You're not supposed to be getting better if you ain't already been trying to get better. It's like it's never a good time to change your life. It's never a perfect time, right? But it is something called an inopportune time to other people. You ask the question, why in the fuck the people around you don't want to see better in people around them, right? Like why is it is a problem? Like why is it not just for you, but for like everybody you hear who've gone through the same thing, right? You want to know how in the fuck everybody got the same goddamn story? So that means a lot of people are not really doing shit with their life, right? As we see. Because it's not just one case of some man or woman telling you that when they decide to get better, it was family and friends and people who know them the most who got a chance to got used to them of being one way, then switched up on them, bro. It's like Damn near everybody who decided to become better had the same goddamn story. So what is this? Is this human nature? Is this shit human nature though, or what? Can you ever give people the room to change their life? Do you ever give people grace? And when I say grace, not grace and mercy when they fuck up, right? When they mess up in life, and you give them grace and you chalk it up to the fact that they made a mistake or they didn't know no better or they was young or whatever the fuck you want to chalk it up to, right? I'm talking about, do you ever give a person the same kind of grace that if they decide that they actually want to change for the better, that they have the right to change for the goddamn better, change their mindset, change the way they goddamn look at life, change the what they weight, change they look, change their finance, change their living situation? Do they get the same goddamn grace? Or do grace is only applied to when you are going through struggle, or you going through something bad, or you done something bad? Can somebody answer that question? Yeah, mic check, man. Mic check. Yeah, shit. I knew that son was gonna start fucking with it, man. I knew it. I knew it. I just goddamn knew it. I just knew it, bro. Y'all let me know if y'all hear me. We knew it. We knew it. Let's see something, man. Hold on. Put this motherfucker right here, man. Could this work? This should work. Hold on. All right, that should work. Yeah, y'all let me know if y'all hear me, dog. Let me know if y'all hear me. I'm back. I'm back. Yeah, my mic's still on. Okay. So, yeah, man. Getting back to what I'm saying, man. So, do you ever give, when you get a chance to know somebody, do you ever leave room for them to actually change for the better? Because I do. Like when I see people, when I meet people, I I tell you straight up that hey, this person can switch this shit around in real time, right? So there's no need to really laugh and make fun or and try to roast, and don't act like this person just won't change this shit around. Don't even assume that you got it already locked up. Like this is a safe bet. If you want to bet and say, you know what, I bet this person won't be shit for the rest of their life. See, now you're supposed to lose your money if you're going based on that. Yeah, shit can be really bad for a person right now, bro. And I know, just me knowing what I done did and done been through, how to get out of shit, man. I just know all it takes is for a person to look at shit different than what they've been looking at. It's just that one time for a person to look at something that they've been looking at the whole time and now look at it in a different way and now start applying that, right? And go based on that way. Fuck the old way, right? And if you telling me as a man or as a woman, you can't give anybody you come across, anybody you come in contact with, anybody you get a chance to know, that room, that type of room to be able to grow, dog, I guess you gonna be just a hating ass nigga or a hating ass bitch for the rest of your life, right? Because when you understand what I do know, you don't have time to be hating on nobody or feeling some type of way or feeling like them changing their life and getting better makes you inadequate or put you in the negative, put you in the hole, or as a reflection on what you're not doing. Nigga, look, you had no business, you had no business assuming that this individual right here was never gonna get better in life. What's up, Chris Law? What up? What up, man? Yeah, that's what they were saying, man. If you hear me, let me know if you hear me though, right while I'm talking. Let me know if I'm clear or whatnot. Ah, that shit hit right there, boy. That water. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, I'm hearing that Nutward Stylz, he passed away. I'm like, well, damn. R.I.P. to that brother, man. R.I.P. R.I.P. Man. How you been, Chris Law, man? You all right, man? Good to see you, man. me, me and Chris Law, me that nigga. I don't know what the hell to say about Chris Law, dog. This nigga here done put up with a lot of shit dealing with me, bro. He done tolerated a lot of bullshit dealing with me, man. I know he want to whoop my ass one day, man. I might sit there and let the nigga whoop my ass whenever if me and the nigga ever meet up, bro. I might just see like, all right, bro, you got it, my nigga. I done gave that nigga a hard time throughout these years, nigga, and he been giving me grace. This motherfucking nigga done gave me grace. Yeah, he ain't laid the law on my ass, dog. He done gave me some real grace, man. And I've been, on some bullshit with that boy to where if me and Chris Law ever have to meet up, I might just have to just tie my hands behind my back and let that nigga whoop my ass, man. You get what I'm saying? On the goddamn cool, dog. Like straight up. But yeah, getting back to what I'm saying, man. People don't want to see you grow, and I'm like, God damn, man. It's everybody say the same thing. When they start doing something better, everybody started going against them or started acting funny towards them. And I'm like, all right, okay, that's fucked up, but okay. Yeah, it's kind of fucked up, but it's okay though. And my thing is this though, right? Folks can blame it on life circumstances and situations, man. I give you that, right? Everybody's living different lives, man. So yeah, you know what? It might be some opportunities for you that other people may not have. But then when you look at the overall picture, can can anybody blame anybody for, let's say, if someone got a better opportunity, can you blame them compared to you if you look at what you done put yourself in? Like, let's say me, right? I have one biological child, right? But I got a son who I consider to be my son too. You get me? So let's just say for the sake of child support, I'm only on child support for one child. You get me? So let's compare that to a guy who got 10 kids, man. And he got different baby mamas. He got about 7 or 8 baby mamas, but he got 10 kids. Now, it'd be a guy like that who would say that I could do what I'm doing because I ain't got to pay a bunch of child support. So he won't say, well, him fucking all them women and getting them pregnant and having a baby and them having his baby, it's the reason why he just can't do what I'm doing. All right. You get what I'm saying? He would still make it seem like I got away or I got opportunities that he can't have because he couldn't control his dick and him putting a condom on and making sure that he can prevent having so many babies, knowing that his finances wasn't in order when he had the first and second baby. But now here you go, you're gonna have 10 babies, right? You get what I'm saying? He'll try to make it seem like, oh yeah, niggas, because you ain't got a bunch of kids. That's the reason why you ain't got a different responsibility. That's why you can do what you doing. Well, bitch ass nigga, how in the hell you gonna say that? Like, how in the fuck you gonna say that? Like, as if it's other reasons why it would be unfortunate for you to can't do what the fuck I'm doing. Like, nigga, other than you create this situation for your goddamn self. And once you get a chance to know people and know their story, you will see that these people who hate on other folks and complain about other people and they'll say shit like, well, you're not doing this, you're not doing that. They are pretty much telling you that they got themselves in some bullshit and you didn't, and they want you to try to prove, or they want you to acknowledge the fact that you was more responsible, right? And they put themselves in the bind because this is what they was told to, but come to find out they didn't have to. Now they realizing that you played it right and they played this shit wrong. Now they gonna come at you like the reason why you was able to have this is because you didn't have things going against you because you was smart. What up, Mr. Music? How you doing? It's a guy that he used to come on Bomb Cherry Channel, right? Him and Bomb used to be arguing every now and then. Dude named Stylz. Uh, if you kind of remember, man, months ago, it was an argument. I think Bomb and this dude had an argument. I was saying that he's good, he got good music, right? But him and Bomb will argue about the shit that niggas was arguing about, like what was one particular thing they was having a debate about, right? Was it he was saying the same thing about how women be wanting guys to be this way, like they need to look this way, but these women can be fat and out of shape, whatever the fuck, right? And then it was something him and Bond was going at it. Oh shit. Bond would do the video with him dancing all gay and shit with a hat on and him moving a certain way. Some shit like that, right? When niggas was roasting that nigga and he was moving a certain way, moving on some gay shit. He was an older guy, like in his 50s and shit, right? So he done been on Bomb Cherry panel a few times. And every time he come up there, him and the women always getting into it. So his name was Nutward Stylz, right? Yeah, Catface, yeah, Nutward. With the cowboy hat, there you go, Mr. Music. Yeah, he passed away. Tommy made that song. Somebody made that song about him. What up, Tampa Supreme? He was over there with Lady Latinum. And you know them niggas over in the black sector, bro. Like Lady Lot, like Vic Damone and shit. Yeah, that guy. And Choco Kid, I know you saw me, what you call it, sing you something, bro. I know you be playing like a, you said I be funny acting. Nigga, your ass be funny on your boy, man. I know you saw me sing you something, bro. I swear. But look, getting back to what I was saying, right? Folks will try to make you feel like if you not going through paying rent, if you ain't got a bunch of kids you taking care of, and if you was able to be smart and work around that to actually get yourself to a certain point before you decide to dibble and dabble in the things that's gonna put you in more of a debt, then they gonna make it seem like you was wrong for taking advantage of your opportunities and not understanding what they could be going through. Like I'd have had cousins tell me this shit. Like my cousin got all these goddamn kids and shit, and would tell me that he nigga got 5 and 6 kids, bro, and a whole bunch of them got all these kids. This nigga would tell me we got 2 different lives. I'm looking like the only reason we got 2 different lives because nigga I don't have a bunch of kids, man. That's the only reason. But to be saying shit like that, man, to even try to make any excuse for why somebody else, I did send you something. Now I ain't talking about no cash out. To make any excuse for why you gonna downplay somebody coming up. Like me and my brother had this conversation, man. And my brother hit me with that weak ass shit too about, well, you know, if you ain't doing this and you ain't doing that, well, you just easy for you to. And I'm like, well, bitch ass nigga, you most definitely ain't got nothing going against you. What's your excuse, nigga? You ain't got nothing going against you, dog, at all. See, folks gonna find, and that's how you know everybody kind of like think on the same wave, bro. Everybody think on the same mindset. No one thinks different. Everybody think the same way on how they respond to shit. If you tell somebody you've accumulated this much, they gonna look at what you not spending your money on for why you was able to do that. And I'm like, man, you just a hating ass individual because why does that ever matter what a person is not spending money on that you spending money on? Like, what does that make? Does it make a difference? Because we talking about sacrificing. If you want to sacrifice, sacrifice, right? You can make the sacrifice, right? So if a person who sacrifice losing weight and they get their body in shape and they go from being fat to fit, and yet they say, They tell you that they don't eat a bunch of bullshit no more, and then you come back right because you out of shape and telling them, well, the only reason why you lost all that stomach and you lost all that fat is because you don't eat pizza no more. You don't eat hamburgers. You don't eat all that goddamn bullshit, them sweets no more. How stupid does that make you look for saying that shit to this person who know this is exactly why they lost the weight? What up, Candy Cane? What up? Do that make sense? You gonna shame if a man who you saw 3 years ago was fat, you see this nigga now, and this boy is on point, and you still out of shape, and you realize what you could have did within that 3 years, because if you would have did it 3 years ago, you could look like him now or look something like that now, right? But instead of you acknowledging this boy here did his thing, what you saying is, well, it's because you don't eat all that food no more. Like as if he's missing out on some shit. That's the way you try to sell it, like as if a motherfucker missing out. What up, just me? How you doing? You trying to sell it to him that he's missing out for not eating all that bullshit you was eating within 3 years, and he's telling you most definitely I sacrificed not eating all that shit to look like this, right? And no matter what you say, look at how this man look and look at how you look. Well, the same thing a folks might say about Rue. All right, Rue, you driving trucks. They'll say, Rue, you driving truck. I got you. God damn, as soon as I start talking, motherfucker want. They'll say, Rue, you driving trucks. For the most part, you living inside your truck, right? So that's why you can actually accumulate a bunch of money. Duh, motherfucker, exactly. Does it matter? Let me tell you what I mean. Does it matter? Because let me scoot up. Let me scoot up real fast. Does that matter? Because maybe I understood the sacrifice that it need to take for me to get something. So therefore, if I want to buy a house, where if I sacrifice 2 years of just staying in this goddamn truck and go home every now and then and get back on the road, and I'm getting money while I'm on the road, well, guess what though? Maybe in 4 or 5 years I can purchase me a 5,000 square foot home. Hold up, come on, man. Don't start acting a fool with me. What's going down, man, with you? Hold up, hold up. Uh-uh. Man, what's going on with this truck, man? What's going on, bro? Hold up. Yeah, I'm trying to get this goddamn this shit. Come on, my nigga. Uh-uh. Okay, let me try this shit, man. Hold on. There you go. Chaz body here. That's how we gonna work. Get the fuck up out of here. Gotta drop that suspension on this bitch ass. Here we go. All right, we good now. We good, man. So what I'm saying though, it's a sacrifice. People make the sacrifice to get what they want, and yet people shame you for making sacrifices, knowing. Hold on for a second. Let me go around. I gotta go around this other side. Hold on. I'll be back. Hold up. Get this paperwork and go around this other side. ATB. For me? For me? writing? All right. The hell? How they gonna get me? Listen, now, hold on, man. All why people be trying to put sweets in your life? I could have chilled. Hold on, man. I could have chilled on all them goddamn. They gave me some. Man, so they got HEB shit out here in Chicago. Like, I ain't never heard. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, y'all let me know if y'all hear me, dog. Oops. Hold on. Come on, man. You gon' go ahead, man. Hold on one time, man. They got me some tight ass shit. Yeah, she was roasting. Yeah, she was roasting that nigga style. Now she motherfucking goddamn on some RIP shit to him. You know how folks be. They like people want to see you dead, low key, man. Niggas be wanting to see you dead, bro. They don't want to see you alive, man. Hold on, let me get through this shit. Can I get through this? Hell no. Or can I? Could I? I got through it. There you go. What I'm saying, yo, people be wanting you to niggas be wanting you to goddamn be dead, bro. They want to see you dead, my nigga. That's the only respect motherfucker get. You only get the respect when you dead, bro. Like, what's up? I'm getting back on the thing. I'm just trying to get. As soon as I start talking, they get done unloading me. They had been having me motherfucking waiting for damn near an hour and a half and shit. And now as soon as I get on this bitch, all of a sudden they wanna. So look, man. Let me come right back. Hold up. Yeah, yeah. All right, I'm good now, man. Hold on. All right, I'm back, y'all. So here you go. Yeah, we good now. I'm about to get on the road now, man. God damn. What I'm saying, man, people don't give you the room to grow, dog. And then when they see you change, they make it seem like as if you did something against them. And that was never the case. Hold on. That was never the case. But they're gonna take it like as it's an insult for them Because when they got a chance to know you, you wouldn't know no shit like that. And now you decide to get better on their watch. And you know, as I'm seeing, people don't want you to get better on their watch. And I'm like, why though? I'm asking. I already know why. I'm just asking, like, but why though? Why in the fuck? Why you don't want to see nobody get better on your watch, bro? Like, why you don't want to have people that you see go from one way and they become something better? And you can say, you know what? I remember when you was, and now I see you on that. And yeah, it's not a diss to you. It's like I'm proud to see you getting better in life. And then at the same time, they understand that they can also get better too if they choose to. But then they'll look at what you're doing is impossible for them to do. So it's kind of like they trying to hold it against you. Like you supposed to know, Mr. Music, that what you do naturally is impossible for them. And it's like, how is it impossible? Like, how is this shit impossible, bro? Like, how is you? Hold on. Appreciate that though, Mr. Music. Appreciate that. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, my nigga. God damn. Let me run this shit, man. God damn. I'm sit over here and chill, man. Till they give me my next goddamn shit. Now hold on. What I'm saying though, how is it impossible? Now if somebody tell you exactly how to go by getting it, you're not gonna want to get them take the blueprint and go and do it, right? And that's what. All right. Are you trying to tell me that even if somebody give you the blueprint from A to Z on how to go by achieving the same thing that they actually have achieved, right? And you know you can do it because it's possible for you to do it, but yet you don't want to actually do it because of laziness or you feel like it's too late. You always doubting yourself, man. Okay, then if you feel this way, then it's not for you to do, right? It's possible for you to do it, but it's not for you to do because you making every excuse for why it can't get done on your behalf. Why you can't lose weight, man. Now if I tell you exactly the workouts to do to make you transform your body from where you at now to something better, to where when you see yourself in 9 months, your ass will be like, well, god damn, man, this shit, I ain't ever going back to being fucked up looking, right? Okay, then the hard work you're gonna put in is what's gonna discourage you. And I think that's why the good Lord made it to where when you get shit, or people who get shit out of life, they gotta go through some fucked up hard ass work to get it. Cause they know, he know, she know, whoever you believe in, know that everybody ain't supposed to be goddamn fucking with this shit. But it's possible for everybody to fuck with it. But the level of pain you gotta go through is gonna make it so impossible in your mind that I can't do it, man, because it hurts. I got bad knees, I got a bad back. All right, man. I'm around this Chicago area, man. It's somewhere around here in Chicago. In this old Chicago area, dog. I gotta get up out of here, man, cause this shit too. Y'all can have this shit. I told y'all, Chicago can have this, man. Them big cities, y'all can have all that, man. Y'all can have it. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Here we go. We back. We back. They got them sun, folks. Don't worry about it. It's that sun. It's that sun, bro. It's that sun. What I'm saying, just me. I'm out here. It's around this Chicago area, right? I'm out here around this Chicago. I got to get about this Chicago shit, man. This shit too busy. It's too. Every time I deliver in Chicago, there's always in a inopportune spot. The opportunity be fucked up. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm back. I'm back. Trying to see, can I park over here, man? Can I go over here real fast? Hold on, man. They let a nigga park just for the time being, man. Or will they start hating on a nigga, bro? Cause I don't wanna. Let me go back where I was, man. Fuck this shit. They might start trying to act like they can't even. That's a spot down there too. I most definitely got over there. Hell nah. Hey, y'all let me know if y'all hear me, dog. I'm about to park in a minute, man. It just I don't know. As soon as I go live, man. I'm just saying. As soon as I go live, man, they get done. I could have been live before that, right? Had me about to get out with a talk, man. As soon as I go live, motherfucker talking about they green light knocking on my truck. I'm like, all right, man. Y'all got it. Ain't gonna leave me some goddamn donut holes and shit. Knowing, you know how before we trying to get you to get fat again, man. Listen, man, we not fit do no fat boy shit. I'm gonna eat these hoes though for the next couple of days. They left me too. Just me. What's up with you, man? How you been? What's up? Just me. Answer my question though. Just me, man. Why folks don't want folks to get better in life, man? Like why folks want you to be the same way that you were when they first met you? Like, is it does it seem like a motherfucker wants you to be that way? Like they pull for you to be down and out or fucked up, man? Like, why can't you ever get better when you wasn't better at first? Like, why is no room for that? Hold on. Why is no room for people to get better and change their situation for the better once they realize how to play the game, crack the code? Oops. All right, now we good now, man. Here we go. Just me. Cause there's some hating folk. Listen, just me. We gotta hold on, man. Get this shit. Hold on, let me slide. Let me. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Cause they not showing no love on this motherfucker, man. If you back up. Brownville, what's up, man? What Brownsville talking about, man? That nigga Ville talking about, dog. What Ville say? Hold on. Ville say, I need you. Yo, yo. All right, man. We here now. All right. All right, man. Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me, dog? Yeah, this that Chicago area, man. I'm on this, wherever the fuck I'm at, man. I'm over here. Y'all hear me? What's up, Aries Queen? What up? What up? Okay, man, I'm gonna sit here and chill for a minute, man. Cause all right, I finally can sit down and chill now, dog. All right, I'm out this bullshit crowd, man. I mean, that traffic. Yeah, this the bird, man. I'm over here on the west part, west side, man. You gonna pull up or what? Candy cane or what? What you gonna do? That damn sun, I can't have my shit on the, so I can't even have it on my, cause that sun gonna hit it. I have to cover that joint up like this now, so the sun won't hit. I gotta put this sweater over this bit. The visor ain't working. Yeah, R.I.P. to that brother, man. It's just that sun, man. Hold on. Just me trying to get this. Is just me. Hold up. I'm trying to get this. That sun hitting my shit. I gotta put my sweater, one of these sweaters over here. Try to block, cause everywhere I go, the motherfucker sun hitting me. What just me asking? She say, my nigga, what's up with you? Tell me what's up with the cash out, man. All right, yeah, that sun was hitting it. Let me get it. It's like the motherfucker get over here. Hold up. I think this might be a little better because that sun is right over there. So I'm trying to block this bitch from coming. They put the visor, but the visor ain't doing it. Here you go. It's better now. See, it's a little better. Listen, for the time being, that visor ain't doing it. That's what's fucking it up. That's why I'm not. Hold up. See, the visor is doing it now. All right, so I got the little block. Yeah, the sun is blocking now. There you go. She said, man, what's up? What's going on with you? Man, listen, man. Little mama, what's going on with Root giving cash up, man? Listen, bro. We tried to iron that shit out the other day, man. We ironed it out. We had to slow walk it. You understand me, man? We had to slow walk it the other day, man. We slow walked it, and we came to understanding. You know, we came to understanding when they had the ladies on the panel, and she was just asking them. Let's just say if a nigga was strange, nigga didn't know you, he see motherfucker give me they gonna give me these here. You see what I'm saying? It's a donut spot I went to. They gonna give me these HEB ass. But look, what I was saying was this, right? This the cash app thing. It's we getting to understanding that look, we on YouTube, but we've been dealing with each other for too goddamn long, for one, right? And you see people go from one way to another, and now they give back. That's all it is, right? With me. So, we got Brownie and Tay Tay on the panel, and Brownie and Tay Tay is saying, look, if a strange nigga was giving them something, it depends what it is, but then you can't compare that to a guy we've been knowing for so long. You get what I mean? If you've been knowing somebody 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 years and shit, and I done got better for them, and they giving. If the name of the game is cash apps and super chats, and we giving cash app and super chats to our people, that it's nothing. No one can try to make it seem like it's bad for somebody to look out and not expect sexual favors, bro. I think that's what it comes down to. I wanted to ask Bomb. I'm gonna ask her. I'm gonna say, so is the amount of money that I send on Cash Apps, is that weird? You know what I mean? Because if I was sending like $5 and $10, that wouldn't be nothing. But then you guys are fully grown. A lot of y'all grown older than me, been doing this shit too long, and y'all love me like I love y'all. So it's like, is $100 a lot for me to give to somebody? Hell, motherfucker, no. 200, 300, 400, no. I'm thankful. That's the part I'll be thankful for, is that I'm to the point where if I gave up 500 right now, it don't really hurt me. It don't, like it was probably 4 or 5 years ago, right? It would have 4 or 5 years ago. So if you got my people, and if the game is cash apps and we hitting cash apps, man, because it's content and it's like a family, You ain't got to look at it no other way other than somebody who fuck with you is looking out for you now. Because everybody who I done sent cash apps to, who been knowing me for years, these are people sending me cash apps on my old cash apps from years ago, right? From 2019, 2021. Them Aries Queens, the same Aries Queens, the same old, I mean, you name them, man, right? Tay Tay, Brownie, all these folks, right? The ones who I don't mind sitting in this shit too. They was hitting my shit in 2019 and 20 when they didn't have to. You get me? Let alone still stood by a nigga side though when all they came out about me. You feel me? So that does mean something to me. And it's like this: you don't have to always require sex or nothing sexual. See, me, I've never had to use money to get no sex, man. It's always been either physical attraction, sexual attraction. You get what I'm saying? That's how it's always been, and it's gonna be like that forever with me. Cause I'm not getting fat, I'm not fucked up looking, to where I can't still run my mouth and get pussy. So if I'm breaking bread, it just simply, hey man, I fuck with you, appreciate it. You don't owe it back. This your content. There you go. I support the content. But what I'm saying is, it the amount is that weird? Because all right, if Root trying to bring another standard into this actual space, then just let me do that. If $100, 200 is the standard for men to actually say, you know what, if I'm hitting cash up, this is what I'm hitting it for, then you do it. If you don't want to do it, get the fuck out of people's way. You get what I'm saying? It's because they're in the same place, right? No, they don't want to see it. Well, there you go. There you go. If a stranger give me money, I'm gonna thank the Lord. But it's like, I guess folks are trying to make it seem like it'd be some strange, you know, just some like a homeless man or somebody just walking up to you with $100, right? And say, here you go, just me. He go 100. And he got a stupid ass look on his face for why he giving it to you. And then eventually later on, he gonna expect for you to make good on that money he gave you type shit, right? Well, that's a strange nigga compared to somebody you've been knowing 4, 5, 6 years. It ain't like that. And what I'm saying to you ladies is this, right? If you are my exceptions, if you guys are my exceptions to the rule, then just be that. It ain't no pussy in no throat. Like, if some women believe, if older women believe that for a man to give, it got to be some sexual shit in return because you just believe all men are like that, then you can't tell me that your brother feel that way or your daddy feel that way or your uncle or your homeboy feel that way, right? So if you telling me a lot of y'all got men in your life who look out for you and you ain't got to get on your knees and suck no dick for it, bro, then why you can't apply that same thing to guys on YouTube who you really don't know, right? You don't know, but you know them enough. You know these niggas. You know us like we know you. We human beings. It's not like we strangers. We ain't like we not real people. We just don't live in the same city or we don't work at the same job or go to the same school. I don't know what it is, but we are most definitely real people. So why can't you look at it like that too and say, you know what? You are like a brother to me. You're like a nephew to me. You're like an uncle or a father figure to me. All right. So is it supposed to be sexual in that regard? I'm just asking though, just me. Like, is it like I know you married just me, so am I supposed to come at you trying to fuck me for supporting your content? And I've been knowing you like you've been knowing me, or even Just Jay. Like if people fucking, bro, they gonna fuck, man, huh? But to give money to support content and to support people's cash apps, like everybody do, like everybody have done on YouTube, was it ever sexual to ever hit a super chat? Like I'm confused because I've seen super chats and I've seen people hit cash apps throughout this whole time I've been on YouTube, and I'm like, okay, so low key, was this sexual shit? Like, was people when they sending $10 on a super chat and $20 on super chat, are they expecting sex for that shit? But all right, but even if these people are not as close to you, like how I would be, like how you are to me. So now, if I send 100, 300 to support your, why in the fuck it has to be sexual then? Like, why it can't be the fact that you grown? Like, you a grown woman, you a grown man. You get what I mean? You a fully grown individual. And of course, just me, you know, 100, $200 or $300 ain't gonna do nothing for you or Aries Queen, right? But it is something that could get you through some shit. Let's put it like that, right? So I know this shit. And I'm going based on how folks treat me on the road, right? How every company I've been to, they treat me well. They cover everything for me from lumper fees, which is when people unload it and they gotta pay a fee of 300 or 400. I just send them the link and they cover it. Or let's say if a hotel, if I gotta stay in a hotel room for a couple of days, if I let the people know, look, I might got to be in a hotel room for 2 or 3 days, they gonna pay for the goddamn hotel room, and that's just how I like doing shit as I see now. Like, okay, this how shit get done. Now, forgive me, ladies, for picking up on this shit a little too late, because you guys can say men been doing this shit. Okay, I understand that, but the way it's been getting done for me is the way I be wanting to get done for people. I just kind of want you to get a little taste of what the hell I be dealing with. It's like as quick as shit get done for Rue on the road, that's how quick I can send you something, right? So me and my daughter had a back and forth about this shit because I was just letting her know about how quick when you ask for it, I want to send to you just as quick as you ask for it. Why? Because I don't want you waiting. I don't feel you need to be waiting a long time if you know I got it to give. I don't feel you have to wait for the shit. It'll be done quick, right? You see where I'm at? So that's how they work. So hopefully me and Bomb got an understanding, man. Now, um, this how I was feeling though, right? Cause when Victor Hart, King Rooster came up there and he was like, "Yeah, boy, yeah, boy, yeah, boy," on some "I told you so" shit, and you got men who been trying to run that somebody tricking type shit, right? Hold on, man, cause y'all in the mother, yeah, yeah, y'all getting through. I'm not in the way. Yeah, yeah, there's enough room for y'all to get through. All right, so put it like this, right? So put it like this, right? When Victor Hart came up there and he's on some, you know how these niggas be trying to get satisfaction on when they write and they want to come back and tell you when they write when shit backfire on you. And I just want Victor and I want you good ladies to know this shit ain't backfired on me, right? When it come down to you all as a group, the only person who I've sent a cash app to where it done backfired on me is Bomb Cherry, and she know that, man. So it's not like she don't know what I'm saying. And she know how she done carried it and how she done act and she doing all that what she's doing. She know it done backfired on her per se. I know it backfired on me to where it's like, okay, well, if I'm not fucking with her on no cash app shit, then she should understand, all right, Rude not fucking with you on no cash app shit because you really been trying to play with him and you played with him and that ain't cool. And then at the same time, trying to make it seem like it's other people that I done broke bread with is doing the same shit just so I won't give nobody anything because I don't know who. See that kind of shit I don't appreciate. I don't like that, man. I just don't like that, right? What up, Miss Queen Sun Kids? What up? I just don't like when women try to play that, man. It's like just stay the fuck out this shit, man. Do your thing, but don't try to fuck it up for nobody else because it's not gonna work. And you guys know me enough to know that I know enough game about how women play to know that no one woman is gonna fuck up what I want to do for other women. It just be that one woman who would just be left out. You get what I'm saying? Like you ain't got to ever say, yeah, I ain't never asked Ruth for shit, cause you all ain't never asked me for shit. So then you ain't got to make that put emphasis on that per se, cause that's the whole point. That's the beauty of the shit is the fact that you not asked. Yeah, I'm back. There you go, there you go, there you go. You saying Dallas? Hold on. Y'all let me know if y'all hear me before I go. Keep going. Hold on. I definitely sent a cash out just to hear. Exactly. Y'all let me know if y'all hear me. Let me know if y'all hear me. Yeah, yeah. I think she say, can y'all hear me? Okay. Yeah, I think so. Just me. That's one of when you say I hope this had nothing to do when you broke bread when I was on the panel. I mean, yeah, that's part of it. But what I'm saying to you is this, right? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying to y'all, man. I can't, man. These motherfucking trucks coming in this bitch want to goddamn get in my business. I gotta turn this goddamn AC up, man, cause it's nice and cool. Cause this phone getting hot. I gotta block this sun as much as I can. Nah, look, what I'm saying. Now we passed at Candy Cane, the seafood gate. I'm just saying, no, just me just asking, what's up with me sending cash out? What's up? What's the issue? That's the issue right there, man. It's you'll have just one person who might want to fuck it up for everybody else, and they won't fuck it up for nobody but themselves, man. And that's it. And there was no need. You know what I mean? When you look at it, it's no need. Like, what the fuck you doing, man? Especially if you've been knowing somebody for this long. Why are you trying to fuck that up? Like, what you trying to fuck that up for? Because my thing is, and this is what I have issue with wives and girlfriends, because I understand maybe in the case of a wife or a girlfriend that your husband can't just be spending money and giving money to different women who may be in need. But let's say in the case of black men understanding the black environment, the black community, that it's a bunch of black women who got it, who got it, who's struggling, who got a lot of situations they dealing with that's worse than men, right? So women tend to have it a little worse than men. Life, we talking about what's all put on a woman, it could be worse than men, right? Men can just go, like me, I can just go and don't come back, right? So knowing that shit, that's the cold part about it when you see women who have a problem with other women getting something. If that's the case, right? If it's ever an issue, I'm gonna hope that's not the situation here. But in the case of what I'm saying, when you have a woman who feel like this is so scarce to where I need it and fuck if she get it, then my question is, do you even care about what other women are going through? Because y'all play in each other's face like y'all really would care if somebody like black men, whether a nigga selling dope or a nigga scamming or a nigga goddamn hustling or he working, right? If he just can look out for single mothers or women who, could be elderly or women who are young coming up in the game or women who got children or women who actually just need just something to get them through and the men can just cover that shit like it ain't nothing. It's a bunch of men like me. It's a bunch of men on YouTube. It's a bunch of men, period, who could just drop 300, 400 on a woman, right? On women. And my thing is, you telling me women would want to see other women get something, especially if a man giving, knowing that men understand the plight. So you can't really, you shouldn't be coming at that man on shit because you know he's doing exactly what he was taught to do, what he was showed how to do, right? He understand where he's at. So like you can't make him feel like he's wrong for saying, all right, well if it's five of y'all, nigga, I'll take care of five of y'all. Dog. If y'all all five gonna go, and if all y'all somebody I know, I can't just do one. I gotta do all y'all, man, because that's just what it is, right? Of course, a wife gonna have a problem if her husband do that, or if her boyfriend do that, right? If a woman's boyfriend do that shit. But we talking about a guy who is single. Should I share some of that with her just to keep the peace, man? Look, it's really the attitude about it. You get what I'm saying? That's all it is, bro. It's really the attitude about it, man. Like you gotta know a motherfucker not gonna want to do nothing with you if they see you feel like a nigga supposed to, or you having an attitude, or you shitting on it. It's kind of like you understand how that work, man. Like especially somebody y'all been knowing for so long. So all this shit be revealed, bro. All this shit's magnifying people who they really are and how they really feel about shit. It's just what it is, though, man. So yeah, we had the conversation. I'm glad we had the conversation, but we had to slow walk it. We had to slow walk that shit, man. I don't want to talk about this shit no more at all, my nigga. My thing is, you know, I just be thinking about shit like, what the hell is this, man? What's going on in the world? The question is, do women want to see other women get something, especially if men are giving it? That's all. If men in the circle is giving, do women want to see other women also get it? If they getting it and other women get, let's just say if one woman, if you can't get it just me, do you want to see Aries Queen get it if she needed more than you, or if it's something that we can take care on her behalf more than you? Can you just sit this one out and understand that, okay, you in the fold, man, you around, you good. It's like next time we got you. Aries Queen say women do shit like that all the time, man. That's the problem, man. And what I'm saying though, I think women do that kind of shit just to either run niggas off or make people feel like, try to fuck it up for everybody. Understand what I'm saying? You trying to fuck it up. It's kind of like when you deal with a woman and if y'all break up. Hey, we back. We back. Hold on. Come on, man. Come on with the buffering game, man. What you doing, my nigga? Hold on. That goddamn son creeping on me. Get it. Hold up, bitch ass son. Ho ass son, get on over here. There you go. They got a sweater inside out of that sweater. Look, all right, y'all hear me now, right? All right. So look, what I'm saying, man, you got what was I saying, man? You got women who was with you, you broke up with her, the shit didn't work out. She become a crazy ass bitch towards you just to give you the perception that all women are like that, just so you won't trust no other woman. And in a way, she'll fuck it up for other women. And then now her goal is for other women not to get anything or not to fuck with you. That's boyfriend girlfriend shit, right? But let's just say now in the case of a man looking out for everybody, and then you're gonna be one woman who gonna fuck it up or try to fuck it up for everybody else, but she really just fucking it up for herself. You get what I mean? And it don't work. And I guess she either will lose her mind even more because her plan didn't work, right? What up, Brown Heart, Brownie? What up? So that's how they go, man. So it's like, I'm just letting y'all know, man. I ain't got no issue with Bomb Cherry, man. Everything's straight on my end. That's why we had to talk it out. But in the case of Victor Hart, if Victor Hart and Gabe and everybody want to come up here and try to make it seem like I told you so, I told you so, that's what you get for trying to break bread with women on YouTube. It was gonna backfire on you. No good deed goes unpunished and all that. I'm just telling y'all, the only person who I've sent a cash up to where it backfired on me is been our girl Bomb Cherry, man. And you guys clearly see that. It ain't like I'm making up anything. You guys have clearly seen none of you guys have made it to where it's done backfired on me or done made me feel like, oh fuck all of them, man. I ain't doing shit, nigga. I ain't gonna ever get them hoes nothing, nigga. Fuck these bitches, nigga. These hoes ain't shit. I knew why these niggas on the manosphere be saying why you don't give bitches shit, bro. 'Cause these hoes don't deserve it. They ain't work. Nah, nigga. I know how to keep mine on one thing, bro. And I keep it, compartmentalize it, you know. You feel drag Asher for taking your money. The hell? Asher a weasel, man. Miss Queen said, I don't count or watch other people money, right, unless they in my family house. Exactly, though, right? Exactly. I mean, that's how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be simply everybody just want to see other people get shit, man. If they getting it, if it's like that, hey, yeah, that's why I feel about his ass. So Asher, he stole your money. He took your money. What you mean he took your money? Like you gave him a cash up or something? He what? What happened? Now yesterday I was here. None of these trucks was coming through this motherfucker like they coming now, bro. I had this shit the whole parking lot to my. I don't know. Maybe I'm on some bullshit, dog. 'Cause I be wanting to like at a certain time at night when I'm driving. I mean, I understand different cities are different, right? But it be some places I be wanting to just drive and nobody on the road but me, nigga. You know what I mean? And I'd be mad as hell if I see a bunch of trucks. I'm like, how in the fuck all y'all driving with me side by side with me, nigga? Like, what y'all doing at 11:30 at night, nigga? I can't get 11:30, nigga, 12 o'clock, midnight. I want some. Let me get some midnight on my own, bro. I want that midnight rise be good, bro. I be fucking with the 1 o'clock in the morning ass rise every now and then. And I'm like, bitch, that nigga, I can't just get this. I got like 100 miles to go, and you telling me I gotta drive 100 miles with 5 trucks around me in the left lane, one in front, one behind me, bro. I can't. So I be feeling like that, like when I go to these parking lots and shit, these little spots. Nigga be wanting to sit here and chill. I ain't gonna be here that long, right? Why every goddamn truck running up? Nigga, I'm about to explain in about 2 hours, rest a lot of type. Man, listen, Ashton, look, I'll feel the same, man. Cause Ashton act like he got you a part of his group. Like he the power pimp, Power Ranger pimp, man, and y'all his girls and shit, man. It's always these niggas on YouTube who just feel like they supposed to have a whole bunch of women on their team. Like this that polygamous ass shit, bro. Like these niggas are polygamous. They want that poly shit so bad, that nature boy type shit so bad. They think they supposed to have all the bad chicks on their team. And then when I tell you niggas, bro, when it's time for some of these women, if they had to come to you on something, bro, you niggas don't feel the need to stand up and come through, right? Without deeming the shit to be tricking and shit, my nigga, and simping. So I'm like, see, I want y'all to understand where I'm coming from, bro. Rue got a mouthpiece. Rue ain't never had to use no money to get no pussy or none of that, right? Now it's like, okay, Rue is making the bread respectfully with the mouthpiece, with the game, and know how to goddamn fund what the fuck he's saying. And it's like, if that's gonna make it hard for a lot of these guys, I don't give a damn, bro. Cause I do want black men to raise their standard up to a certain level to where if you're gonna be entertaining women and shit, cause you could be by yourself and chill, right? But if you feel you that nigga to have all the women around you, you need to know it ain't tricking or simping or none of that if you look out for these women every now and then, look out for their children if that's what you're gonna do. You can't keep running the game like you can get pussy for nothing. The finesse game, right? And both men and women play the game on each other, right? It's like I'm gonna get something and I don't got to give nothing. That's the name, right? Get something, don't give nothing. Okay, that shit's cute until you what? 30 what? 5, 6? I don't want to shadow road, Brownie. I don't. You want all the bad bitches around you, nigga. All right, man. And when some real life shit take place in them bad bitches' life, nigga, they need to come to you since you want to have them on your team, on your roster, and you can't stand up, you can't dig in your pocket, you can't do shit. Now you got all the game in the world, but you also know that your money is not the game you use to get no hoes, but yeah, you know it's a tool to be self-sufficient. It's something you can use to get what you need and want in life, man. But you ain't using it to take advantage of nobody. You ain't using this shit to negotiate a bitch ass thing with no woman. When we talking about like it ain't none of that. I give you this if you give me that type. Nah, nigga, it's more like if I want all the bad hoes around me, nigga, what I'm gonna do when real life hit them? See, y'all niggas know I'm a fucked up nigga though. Y'all know I'm a whole fuck nigga, bro. I want y'all to know it's just some things you be raised with and you stay true to those things and you can still be a fucked up guy or a bad guy afterwards, right? So I want y'all to know, don't ever get it fucked up like, oh, Rue, you really not a bad. Y'all know Rue be on some bullshit, man. Y'all know your boy Rue be on some bullshit, bro. Okay? But let me have this without trying to make me feel like I'm a lame, like how niggas who don't want to do what I'm doing, instead of getting out of my way, don't make a nigga feel like he's a lame. You get me? For looking out for his particular people, if that's what he want to do, right? Just think about this shit. Yeah, whack it. Yeah, yeah. R.I.P. the Styles, man. That's what. Yo, that's the word on the street. Listen, ladies and gentlemen. You ain't gotta do what Rue doing, but see, don't make it like as if Rue is fucking the game up for you, cause I'm not. But like, understand, Rue's a Southern gentleman, dog. At the end of the day, yeah, he a fuck boy, man, but he's a Southern gentleman. He know what his daddy and granddaddy told him. Like he know this shit. You get me? He know. Okay. Giving doesn't make you something that's deemed negative. But of course, even in the black community, when it come down to a man giving to people, it's the whole you got played. It's like that getting played shit. You see where I'm at? You don't want to tell me, yeah, that these niggas don't want to be caught up. They don't. They resent you for that. What I'm saying though, bro, don't make a Southern gentleman goes against his Southern principles and values because you as a man don't want to necessarily do something for women because you have a thing against men doing things for women because you want to run this. These hoes don't deserve shit and fuck the black woman. And that's y'all narrative, right? These hoes don't get shit. Fuck these bitches, nigga. They hoes anyway. We just gonna fuck them and we gonna goddamn get throat and move around and all that. All right, cool. I understand what you're saying. But like I told you guys, it has to be even exceptions to the game. And that's all it is with me, bro. It's exceptions of people that I rock with. I don't want to come at you like that. I don't want you coming at me like that. That's it. Don't come at me like that. I don't come at you like that. Cause I can most definitely come at you like you a hoe, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying, bro? But since you don't come at me on no fuck, like you don't come at me doing me the way you done other dudes, I don't have to come at you like that. So we got that understanding, and guess what? That ain't got to ever change. Don't let that change, bro. Let it stay the same, man. And everybody else who have a problem with that need to get the fuck out the way and mind your business, bro. But if you notice, a lot of black men, they don't know what I know. So therefore, what they do when they see shit like this happening, all they want to do is shame it because it's like it hurts them to see it. Because if they really didn't give a fuck about it, they necessarily don't have to necessarily be around it. But see, when things come up to where Victor Hart and them, I want to say you can't let niggas like Victor and Gabe and them be right or feel like they right. They supposed to always feel wrong, ladies. This is what I'm saying though, Candy Cane. The same men donate to other men and never caught a trick. And I say they have game. The game messed up, right? Can this there you go. The men don't care about each other, giving each other. That's what I'm saying though. So is that what they want me to do, ladies? They want me to give men money. And what I'm saying is this though, right? I'm gonna be real with you on this. I'm gonna be this is some hoe ass shit. If it ain't gay, if that shit ain't gay, raise the window down, man. If that shit ain't some gay shit for me to be giving a man what I would give a woman, bro. Like, tell me what would that be, man, if it ain't gay? If I gave a nigga $100, 200, 300. Now it depends on who, cause I like I say RBR, RIP to RBR. I was hitting that nigga shit. Now I did not want him to die. Now I was just breaking bread with an old man. So in case of me, like I told Shop, I say, right, you got to be an old man, 60, 65, 70. And I don't mind spending hundreds breaking bread with an old guy. Or you got to be a young guy, 18, 19, 20, and I'm seeing what you're trying to do. And if I just got to just look out respectfully, because you like a son to me, man, I can look out for a young dude. But a nigga my age, bro, anybody from 35 to 45, man, anybody from 30 to 45, what the fuck I look like giving you what I would give a woman? Why would I give you two and $300? Why would I do that? If that's not some gay shit, if I'm not requiring for you to really get on your motherfucking knees and be a hoe for me, man. That's what it would have to be expected, because that's what I would think you would want to do for that kind of money from another nigga. You see what I'm saying? Like, I would think, me being maybe ignorant to the game, I would assume that if a man expect for another man to be giving him two and three and four and 500 motherfucking dollars like that, that nigga, you can't tell me he ain't gay for pay. You can't tell me he wouldn't be willing to kiss the tip of a nigga dick, bro. To suck on a nigga dick, man. You can't tell me, dog. See, my cousin, he put me on game a long time ago. He said, "Look, man, you know what these male crackheads be doing?" I said, "What you mean, male crackhead? What they be doing?" He said, "Dog, why you think these niggas be steady getting crack and they steady be getting shit?" I said, "What they be doing?" That nigga said, "Man, them niggas be sucking dick like them hoes do, bro. They be sucking dick for crack too." And when he said that shit, this shit just became clear on I didn't want to believe that shit. But I'm looking like them male crackheads be sucking dick for that crack too, huh? And it made sense on Minister Society when that crackhead told old dog, he said, man, look, I'll suck your dick, nigga. And I don't think my cousin got it from that. My cousin say he just saw this shit. He done saw this shit happen. And I'm like, damn. So this motherfucking truck, why was this goddamn truck? Oh, he delivering shit. My bad. Okay. So we in the way. What I'm saying though, Aries Queen is this though, Aries Queen. That's what I'm saying. If a nigga expect for Rue to give them what I would give you, yeah, you a woman. It's a difference. If a nigga expect me to be giving them what I give you, what is he willing to do for that? Hmm? What is he willing to do for that shit? I got to counter. There you go, Brownsville. I got to counter the goddamn loves of men ideology. Brownsville, the loves of men. If they have a problem seeing me break bread with women, but at the same time they want me to break bread with them. What the fuck is that, Brownsville? Is that gay or is that not gay? Is that lovers of men or is that not? Or what is that, man? You have a problem with seeing a man looking out for women, but then you okay with it if I was doing it for men. And it's like, okay, so I'm trying to see. But see, Rue, they would say you were wrong because you don't ask the women the same thing. So if I ask you, would you want a woman to send you a bunch of money compared to a man? I mean, I don't know, because maybe we've always looked at the gay and straight. It's always been like a double. It's like a bias, bro. Like a double standard, right? Like we don't view women as gay unless you just a stud, man. Like you got to be a stud. If you a girly girl, man, and you happen to like girls, man, you not gonna get that you gay. You see what I'm saying? You got to be a dyke, a stud, man. You got to be somebody who dressing like a nigga, look like a nigga, all that, man, to get that, man. Not. Nah. Speaking of gay, look at Gabe. See, Gabe, this is Gabe, right? Gabe tried to challenge me on Rage the Bad Guy, right? 'Cause I was saying, nigga, how much to get rid of Gabe for about a month or two. So he wanted to get it started. So he gave Reg 100, right? And then I gave Reg the 200 to get rid of his ass, right? Now, mind you, Reg's an older guy. He's 60. Gabe ain't never gave no woman $100 on YouTube. Let's think about this shit. He's given Reg $100 many a times. He done gave fucking Man Tomorrow and all them. He done gave all these niggas on the manosphere hundreds of dollars, nigga, throughout the years of me being on YouTube. I've seen it. We've seen it. Now he can't say, Aries Queen, Candy Cane. He can't say, well, he can't give no woman nothing because his wife gonna trip out about it, right? But then he can give a man 100. I know it's a difference. Don't get me wrong, right? A woman could say, well, you fucking with her for why you gave her 100. He got to answer questions for that shit, right? But he could say, I gave Reg's an old guy too. Okay, cool. But still, you giving 100. My thing is, how do you afford or how do you have room to tell a man like myself what I should be able to do with my goddamn money? Like, why are you telling me that I'm a trick and a simp if I rather give women the money and you rather give men the money? You get what I'm saying? How that work? Hold on. Let me read the last comment. But see, Rude, they would say you're wrong because you don't ask the women the same thing. Okay, what you mean? I think it's just okay, tell me. All right, tell me what you're trying to say. Hold on. Let me go. I told you they'll make it rain on a man. Okay. All right, there you go. There you go. They'll make it rain on a man though, and they'll call me tricking and simping. Think about this shit. Yes, you have, man. You've told me I was tricking. So in a way, that's telling me what to do with my money. If you're reducing anything to tricking, when you've given that type of money to men, though, you get what I'm saying? I've never called you a trick or you a trick on men because to say a nigga's a trick, see, it's one thing. See, Warren saying that he's broke, he ain't never gave to nobody. That's why he's where he's at now. Victor Hart ain't gave to nobody. You, somebody who've donated heavily in the space, and you never donated to no woman, you have the audacity to call me a trick for giving the same amount of money you give to men. I'd rather give that to women. So you call me a trick, which is a negative, according to black men, right? It has a negative undertone to it because you guys don't want men giving women shit. You don't feel women should be getting anything from men. So that a man who actually would break bread with women, you call him tricks, like you clowning him, like it's a trick. You're not saying, oh, you supporting their content. You get what I'm saying? You're not saying, hey, Rue supporting everybody content, or he just looking out, man, because he's good financially now, and that's just what it is. He's looking out for people. You get what I'm saying, just me? He need one. Think about what I'm saying, Brownsville. Brownsville. Gabe have gave hundreds, damn near thousands of dollars to the manosphere throughout the time I've known him. He never gave a woman. You can't look in his cash up or super chat where he's given a woman over $100. He's given the same amount of money I've given to women to men, and he called me a trick, like as if it's a negative thing for me to give to women, and it's a positive thing for him to give to men, though, right? You hear what I'm saying, Brownsville? We talking about the shaming tactics of saying a man's a simp and a trick, but you give the same amount of money that this simp or trick you talking about that give the women, you give that same amount to goddamn men, though. We know you want rule, right? To want you how you want him. It ain't. Listen, see, the problem is with Bomb Cherry. My issue with my girl Bomb Cherry is that you can't ever make it to where Gabe and goddamn Victor Hart is right when they coming at me now talking about shit backfired on me, man. That's I want people to understand that. That's what Bomb them put people in that position to where it's like you corroborating Gabe and motherfucking Victor and even niggas like Otis, right, will come in talking about, yeah, Rue, you see, Rue, I told you, don't be giving money to other people. Why? Don't be giving money to other women and shit. See, is these niggas, right? It's all these niggas on YouTube. Niggas be on Brownie and Tay Tay shit saying the same thing, right? Warren, the master potential niggas. These niggas who I just think about, right? Who come up in my head, who don't have nothing going on for themselves, and yet they just always worried about what another man doing because they want some of their goddamn money. Listen what I'm saying though, Aries Queen. Our girl Bomb Cherry can never make it to where Victor Hart and these niggas like Gabe and them is ever right or feel like they right because they feel like they getting satisfaction of seeing shit backfire in my goddamn face when I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. When Bomb Cherry them say the same thing you guys are saying. She don't like seeing men giving money to other men. So you can't say shit. You can't ever have nothing negative at all or even mention the shit, bro. Don't do that. Like when we talking on the panel, she asked Tay Tay and Brownie, okay, well, let's just say if it was a strange man and you didn't know the nigga, and the nigga gave you 300, 400, 500. All right, that shit would be a little weird and creepy. See, the shit ain't supposed to be ever weird and creepy or none of that. Get this shit out your vocabulary, my niggas. And you using that in reference of what the fuck I do. You can't do no shit like that and gave them listening. Victor them listening. Talking about, see, that's the reason why I don't give these hoes, nigga. See, that's the reason why I don't give these hoes. All you can do is right. All you could do hit just me's cash up, hit Aries Queen, hit Queen Sun Kiss, hit who else? Candy Cane, hit they cash app, dog. You know, with me, nigga, it started at 100, bro. See, Gabe, if you wanna Brownsville, listen to me, Brownsville. If niggas like Gabe don't want to get me out the way, bro, they had a chance to get me the fuck out the way by simply doing what the fuck I would do. And you can forget about me, man, right? Gabe don't want me out the way so bad, but Gabe don't want to replace what I do. Why not? All Gabe gotta do is start hitting all the women cash up for 100 every now and then, bro. Out the blue, or when they live, he'll do what Rue do. Do what Rue would do. Rue would hit everybody shit for 100, 200, 300. He'll hit that shit if he like the content. And guess what? You guys can ride with Gabe because Gabe is willing to do what I would do. You get what I'm saying? That's all we saying, man. There you go. Get your broke on. Look at it. He said, get your broke on. I ain't giving you no money, just me. Exactly. Women know how to receive that money and calm a man down and go ahead and say it's right. That's what that's what he's looking for. That's what he's looking for. I could care. I don't want you out the way. I could care. You want me out the way, man. You want me out the way. A lot of you niggas want me out the way, man. And what I'm saying is I'm making it hard for you guys to get me out the way because what I would do, because y'all niggas never like the fact that women support me or rock with me, bro. That's like a question all you guys been asking, like, why in the fuck these women fuck with this nigga, man? Like, what y'all like about this nigga Rue? Like, why y'all like Rue, dog? Like, why y'all fuck with Rue? Asking questions like that shit, right? Well, simply, you can simply say, if that's what Rue do, I do that, man, and you ain't got to worry about Rue. Isn't that right, Aries Queen? Candy Cane, wouldn't that be a way to get me out the way? If Victor Hart, think about it, if the men who talk like they got bread start looking out for the women, wouldn't it make y'all just leave me the fuck alone naturally and go with these so-called these good men? When y'all leave the fuck boys like Rue alone and get with the good men, see Brownsville. If you encourage these guys to get the fuck boys like Rue out the way and do what Rue would do, guess what? The good guys like Gabe and Victor and Otis and all them niggas, they'll have a chance though, right? Because they're willing to do what I'm willing to do, and yet they're good men compared to me. I'm a bad man, right? I supported Black Male Media on YouTube over the years. Yes, I don't support broke women online. Well, there it go. So name a woman, Gabe, right now. Name a woman you've given a cash app to. Can you name just one? Why is it Average Queen? Why I can't shame Gabe for being a trick on men, dog? Like why that wouldn't even would that even sting? Or would that even fuck with him? I think he wanna be viewed as a trick of men, bro. Like he say his wife. I'm talking about on YouTube, nigga. Your wife is not in this space. My bad. In this space. In this space. All right. In the space we in right now, Gabe. Name a woman you've given a cash app to in this space over $100. Your boy Warren got mad at me because when I gave Reg the 200, I asked Reg, I said, Reg, give Brownie 100, right? He said, nah, I'm not giving no 100, but he gave us 75, right? So Warren is saying that Reg, that I use him to trick by proxy, is what he said. And that's been bothering Warren the whole time to where he have an issue that Reg the bad guy, for the sake of his cash app, somebody he's calling his niece, somebody who's 30 years younger than him, he gave her whatever he gave her, right? And Warren is trying to shame Reg for that. You get what I mean? Like as if that don't make Reg look good as a uncle in the game, right? If you looked out for somebody you calling a niece, these are shit you calling them, bro. That's like a daughter to me. You can't ever twist them words and say you like a daughter to me, right? You like a niece to me, and then you know this girl 30 years younger than you, dog. Just think about this shit, your boy Rue. I'm 55, 60 years old. Let's say 55, and you got 25-year-old women coming around and kicking it with me and shit, and they might have children or they got look whatever they got going on because they young coming up, and I got all this motherfucking bread or whatever the fuck, right? And I'm talking about y'all like little nieces and little daughters to me, and then I could never look out for them financially. How does that work if y'all around the same age as my daughter, and I'm calling y'all my daughter, if I'm calling my son's girlfriend my daughter, right? Daughter-in-law type shit. So I couldn't look out for my daughter-in-law. I'm asking, what up, Tiff and Tat? How you doing, man? What's up with you? He say reading is fundamental, right? Like I said. He said like I said, right? I don't support broke women online, so here we go. Here we go. Hold on, I'll be back. Hold on. I would love to know yours. It's all right. It's all the same. Yeah, y'all hear me? I'm back. All right. It's all the same. Yeah, y'all hear me? I'm back. I'm back. All right. Donating to men. So I'm back. All right. Donating to men support. Donating to women. Paying broke bitches. Paying broke bitches. You see what I'm saying, though? Why do I even argue with these niggas, bro? That's what I'm saying. If these niggas saying that they don't want me out the way because I'm fucking the game up, then they lying. Like, if Gabe is saying the shit I'm doing is not fucking it up for what he want to do, then he's a lie saying that he don't want me out the way. All them niggas want Rue out the way just so they don't have to give to broke women, but they can support the men on the YouTube. You know what I mean? Let them tell it. Women get too much. Women got the government assistance. They get all this different. It's like what you need a nigga to give you something for on YouTube. But he be these same dudes who's always in the face. Let me put this. Hold up. Why these people gonna give me this, man? What I'm saying, look at this shit, dog. We're gonna just look at this shit while I'm on this motherfucker. Why would they give me? Let's think about this, dog. I'm trying. Who want this shit, dog? Cause I'd be a hoe if I. You can't dump donut holes, my nigga. Look at this shit. They gonna give me this as a courtesy, cause the place was a donut place I delivered to. Why they gonna give me all that shit? I just got to eating all them goddamn sweets, man. Come on, man. Why would they do this to me, man? What do I gain from giving women money online and getting rude out the way? What is my benefit, nigga? So you control the way you trolling, man. So you can be in the face, cause like right now you not in your white face right now. I told y'all niggas when y'all married, y'all have buyer's remorse. Right now you using your wife cause she's a surgeon or whatever the fuck she is in the medical field. So you not you a house husband and shit. So nigga you not in her face. What up, Sapa? Say what up? What the hell they doing, man? Hold up. So I'm eating all wrong, y'all. They want me to gain weight. Cause how do I do this, man? How your boy? You see what I'm saying? How I'm a fuck? I be trying to balance this shit out drinking. I ain't never really had no sparkling water like this until 2 or 3 days ago, man. What are we doing, man? So I'm eating donut holes and sparkling water, bro. This is how I'm living on the road, bro. But I'm not gaining weight though, cause I'm working out all the time. And I guess that's the saving grace. But nigga, it's how. This, listen, man. Get these hoe ass donut holes out the way, man. Let me show y'all something real fast while I got y'all attention, bro. Cause y'all know I'm good on. I'm very. Since I got y'all attention, right? I'm low key fat, bro. This is the lick right here, Soft I say. It's the lick right here. Now this is some. I'm about to be on some bullshit right now. Cause y'all know I'm all big on. I'm big on hygiene. I'm big on hygiene, man. All right. So look, as I was in Walmart, and Soft I say, now you got to get this, man. I'm big on this hygiene shit. There you go. That's it right there, bro. Get that Dr. Squat. You got to get the deodorant right here, bro. All right. That's just me getting that. I'm on some bullshit since I got y'all attention. Cause nigga, we out here bathing nigga on a daily basis, man. But I'm gonna tell y'all what to bathe in. Since I got the men attention, like Gabe, know. If you want your goddamn woman to be up under you, dog, and the goddamn want to sleep up under you and next to you, man. Nigga, them hands rough than the motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying, nigga? Look, there you go, right there. That's that right there. That's one. That's one. That ain't the one though. This the one right here. Say, hold on. See, y'all talking about nigga with the rough hand, man. I got this shit, man. Cause y'all told me and I went and here you go. Nigga told me and I went and picked them up. So I'm finna use it right now, cause my hand do be rough while I'm on this hoe. So we gonna be on that. All right. Here we go. You get what I'm saying? So then we gonna get some. All right, the hands, all right, man. The hands might be all right, my nigga. All right, made for boxing, my nigga. Made for knocking niggas at. But here you go right here, Sapa say. This it right here, dog. That's the one right there, bro. All right. Don't go against your boy Rue on this one, my nigga. That's the lick right there, man. That's the one right there, nigga. You talking about having all them hoes gonna be up under you, nigga, land up under you, dog. Don't wanna let you go. Speaking of Dr. Squash, man, pick this motherfucker up. The body wash to go with it, man. And you can't go wrong with that joint. You can't go wrong. So all this shit be getting used, man. You can't go wrong with that. For somebody who say they don't like that old spice, we on this old spice shit. But look, speaking of native, let me get the native right. The one that I can't. Hold on. Where you at, man? Hold up. This it right here. That's the one right there, bro. Got all that shit. Then last 2 or 3 weeks, just start picking up shit. Can't stop picking up shit. Can't stop picking up shit, bro. That's it right there. You talking about some goddamn nigga? We finna get it going, my nigga. Cause nigga be out in this motherfucker getting all this body water. I'm letting y'all know where we at. That's the deodorant right there, my nigga. So Shot say what? He say, I've got the brown bottle Dove wash. I got the name. The brown bottle Dove wash. You say just me say she want me to buy some other guy. How much you selling this shit for, nigga? I'll order this shit now. But this the one right here. Cashmere Rain. That's the one right there, man. That one and this joint right here, man. That's the one. My bad. This one right here. That black currant. That's the one right there. That's the one. That shit look purple and shit, man. Shit nigga been using that motherfucking shit, bro. This the one right here. This is the one right here, Sop say. That cedar wood, man, Tonka, most definitely right there, man. Put it right. That's a deodorant right there. It smell good, man. Not just that deodorant, but since I got your goddamn attention, my nigga, we finna go. Since we got your attention, my nigga, we gonna go. If you want to get Old Spice, man, you gotta get that one. Let that motherfucker that go right there. It gotta go, man. It gotta go. But I tell you though, I'm telling you what I do know. South Park say it's $12 right here, man, but that shit work. This $7, man, but that shit work. Don't argue with me on this one. This right here, $9, man. That's $9, but that shit work. This one right here was going for $14 right here. That shit gonna work. This motherfucker right here, this was going for about 13, 12, $13 right here. But that shit gonna work. You think a nigga playing? They exfoliating shit, $9. Gonna work. Hold on, nigga. $14. $14 right there. Gonna work. It's gonna work, man. I don't know what they did to the thing, man. Got it scratching off, man. But hey, fuck it. We talking about the insides of that joint. It's gonna work, man. We not playing, man. Niggas saying that truckers don't wash their ass, nigga. You look, you gonna say, cause if I gotta do a video of me in the bathtub, nigga, or in the shower, my bad, not the bathtub, the shower. That's the only thing we don't have are tubs. And I wouldn't even get in a tub though out here, bro. I wouldn't. That right there. Gonna work. Nigga ain't playing with you, man. Nigga, we can argue, nigga. I ain't playing. There's another native right there, cucumber and mint. That's the one right here too. South Park say we not playing with you, dog. And this motherfucker right here. You get what I'm saying? Nigga, we not playing. Eucalyptus, cucumber and mint, cashmere rain, dog, and motherfucking goddamn. Nigga, we fit go in this motherfucker. Bam. Look at this shit. Citrus and herbal musk. Nigga, we not playing on no body wash, my nigga. We out here bathing, bro. I want y'all to know this shit, man. We bathing out here, dog. We bathing, man. Every day. It gotta be a bathe. That's what makes you take a goddamn shower every day. You got all this shit you gotta fucking bathe from, bro. Is ain't nothing wrong for men to wash their ass, dog. What's up? Love wisdom? What's the problem? Well, Lana Love talking about she don't like the Old Spice, goddamn nigga. This Old Spice motherfucking body wash right here is it. What we saying? Hey, we know hold on. That's what we know about native, man. Here we on, man. Putting all these motherfucking bottles in this bitch. These big fat ass. That's what the fuck we know about native. I'm just saying what we know about this native ass. This ain't girl shit, nigga. This the fuck we know about this goddamn native ass shit. You see what I'm man? We ain't know. This is what we know about all this shit, man. Oh, this is the best goddamn body wash, man. I was trying to fight against this shit, bro. This is some good body wash right here. Don't get me wrong. But this motherfucking shit, this native is the best. It's the best, man. This is the best, bro. That shit's the best, my nigga. Now this is good too. Don't get me wrong. Get some of that. If you got to get some exfoliating shit right here, all that sandalwood and all that. This is damn good, man. Don't get me wrong. This makes you feel good when you get done with that hoe. This is for the men. This is for the men, man. You scrub, dog. Like I said, I'm ran out this motherfucker, man. Cause nigga ain't nothing in there. Nigga, we in this hoe. We damn near empty. I gotta give me some more of this joint, man. This is some damn good shit right here. All right. Can't let women, if you want to compete with women, bro, compete in washing your mother. Listen, bro, listen. You want to compete with women, bro, it need to be. Well, this shit so gay, man. You see how this shit did me, dog? That's crazy. Everybody left. Man. Everybody left. Look at that. Damn. Let me end this shit, dog. This shit ain't working. This shit ain't working, y'all. Is it working? I'm trying to see anybody coming back. This shit. I had to reset the phone, restart the phone, man. What are we doing, man? What spot I'm in? Damn. Motherfucker don't want to see this. I can't show. I'm advertising me. What we doing, dog? Like I'm trying to see how this works. Man, let me get it. Let me get running, dog. Cause this shit, hey, it's crazy. Man, I'm about to come back, dog. When I get in a better spot, man. I'm not in a good spot, obviously. Okay. I don't want to start driving because this shit is, man. We talking about intermission for your ass, nigga. That's trying to see what I don't want to eat, man. Right now, nigga. Or get on the road, man. What I want to do? That is crazy. That is crazy, man. Y'all let me know if y'all hear me. I'm on his look. I'm on this bitch advertising, man, and they shut me down for a little bit. I had to restart the phone. I'm advertising. That's why I got to bring my laptop into the truck. But I never wanted to be doing lives. I don't want to do them live panels and shit in the truck, man. I'm gonna have to fuck around. They gonna make me go and get my laptop and start bringing this hoe on the road with me, man. Get it out of storage, bring that bitch on the road, get my microphone. Let me get out of here, dog. I'm gonna fuck with y'all when the sun go down, man. I don't come back, hey.